Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes, of course. I really want to thank you all for being a part of my journey, a part of my soul tribe, my new and my returning subscribers. I really appreciate you all, and thank you for being with me, tugging along with me. I know I'm not making as much videos as I used to, but I'm getting back into the groove of it or the gear of it. So let's do a general reading. Actually, I've pre-pulled some card for the sake of time, as I'm not gonna be long. All right, so what I'm getting here, someone could have been left in a very negative mindset, feeling as if someone's hand is on top of them. Feeling like someone could have hexed them. Not sure why someone feels this way. This person could be someone from your past life, someone who you knew, but they feel like walking away, putting a finality to a situation, could have created this negative mindset within them, or this is how they feel. You see them. You're now looking at someone in your rearview mirror. You are leaving them behind. And as a result of you putting a closure to something, they feel as if you could even be doing something to them. Hmm. Yep. So over and over, this person keeps on playing this over in their mind, believing you have done something wrong, but it's just their negative mindset. You are now creating a lot of boundaries. You are drawing a line, knowing who to trust, what to trust, where to go, how to do things. You're now learning how to differentiate positive from negative things or people. You're no longer in the energy of wanting to feel attached to third parties or negative peers. You're now looking in a different direction. You are trying to be at peace. You're working on yourself. You could be even learning the art of self love. You could have put so many energy into someone else or something else that did not work out for you. So you had to walk away. But in the mind of the person who you walked away from or who walked away from you, they feel as if you're possibly that hurt, very hurt, deeply to the point where you could be trying to hurt them. Now, this boundary is definitely necessary for this relationship because you have to move away to create a different family as someone has walked away from you already. You have to grow your own family, even though someone wants to come with an apology. But they feel as if the apology might not be taken easily because either you walk away from someone or someone left, but some walking away happened. Two cards, please. What's gonna be the outcome? What's gonna be the outcome? What's gonna be the outcome? Two cards. Alright, so the outcome, I have conflicted. As much as someone walked away or you walk away from them, you could be somehow not sure if you're supposed to stay or you're supposed to go or supposed to really walk away, wondering if over time a person will come back to be their normal self. But someone is escaping, someone is leaving whatever this is behind, or this person behind, or this situation behind. You're pushing themselves forward beyond all this stress or chaos or feeling like someone hexed them. Whatever the hex is, not EX, but HEX, you're still walking away from it. You're leaving all this negative energy, negative feeling behind. No longer in the moment of, you know, it feels as if someone has grown up. Someone has seen the light. Someone is no longer thrilled by negative things, excitement, one night things. Yes, someone is looking forward to a foundation, growing a life, especially with a family, for more security. It could be security in self, it could be security around a family situation, but someone is learning and growing. Yeah, no longer chasing toxicity. You're more resilient now. You're chasing a foundation that is going to be rewarding for you. No longer into the thrill of the moment that you used to, but could be someone else's energy. No longer enticed by negative things. So you're leaving your past lifestyle behind and now moving on into a more positive direction. Yeah, you're moving on into a positive direction with open heart. I'm hearing this song, Open Arm. I come to you with open arms. I don't know the song, but I like it. I'm gonna try and learn the words, but the song is so beautiful. This reminds me of the song. I come to you with open arms. Yeah. So no longer trapped and feeling bound by your past situation or whatever was creating a boundary, tying you within the cobweb that tied you then, you're now free to break loose and move on. I come to you with open arms. I don't even know who sing the song, but maybe I could search for it and sing it for you tomorrow. All right. Final cards, please. I promise I was not gonna be long. I'm still working on that. Anything else, Spirit? All right. Yeah. So you're releasing hopelessness, letting go, walking away from things that have you bound, feeling hopeless, sinking in despair, falling apart. You're no longer in that energy. Stress? No, that is right behind you. You're moving away from all the stress, struggle, anything that have you well puffed up and feeling as if you're not who you're supposed to be. You have left all that behind. You have grown, as I said. You have grown. You have significantly grown beyond your years, I want to say. Because things that used to trip you over or you trip over easily, you're now jumping over them. Whatever hope this was, you're no longer sitting in that energy to be hurt over and over again because you are wiser now. You have grown. Because you have grown, you have seen the light and you have gone out of that negative mindset, that angry, maybe angry feeling or feeling lost. Someone is looking at you and someone is wanting another chance, hoping for another day, another time, and hoping that one day they'll be back in your energy. They want to reconcile, making an amends. But the best thing you could do for yourself, a person should walk away from you. Keep on working on you and be the best version of ver- ah, keep on working on yourself to be the best version that you can ever be. But this is gonna be like you throwing something over that person's face because they didn't expect you to pull out of whatever this was, but their intention was to break you. Their intention was to break you, and the fact that you're not broken, they want to come back because chances are this person want to come back to see if they can do it better than they did it before. So it might be hard to even look back and want to give them a chance because chances are they have missed you the first time. They might try to do it again. Hmm. Ghosting. So as I said, someone could have ghosted you, walked away, leaving you behind, or you left someone behind. They feel as if you hex them, but whatever situation they're in, feeling as if they're broken or at a breaking point, now feeling as if they're locked in their own sins, karma is taking over. They can't think straight, feeling as if they're in debt to whatever they did. Want to come back from it, but coming back is not an option because they have done too much of what they did. Yeah, they have hit the final straw, and knowing you're possibly not looking back into that direction as you're now looking more nourished, more flourishing, and more relaxed, focusing on self love, self growth, learning who you are, learning to love yourself, being by yourself, not being affected by people who decide to walk away. If a person can walk away from you, let them go. If a person can ever have the strength to walk away, I'm going to repeat it. If a person believes it's perfectly fine to walk out of your company, to leave your friendship, to leave your life, let them be. All right. Yeah, because someone could be very exhausted now, and that is the reason that they wanted to come back. Wherever they went did not work out the way they wanted it to because they had a clouded judgment. Someone was very unbalanced, an illusionist. Yeah, distorted mindset, and this person could have drained your energy and believing you were gonna stay drained for a very long time, only to see you recuperating, but you're no longer messed up emotionally. You are now balanced. You're balancing out your energies. You're balancing out your masculine, your feminine energy. And the good part is you are not looking like what you've been through. You're looking way better, way relaxed, way happier, more progressing in your life than when some people it was around you. And this is slapping someone in the face because they didn't expect you to be recovering from what you've been through. But listen, let your life be successful. I'm sure God is working in the background for all of this. The success of your life will create a karma for someone else because they're going to look at your life and see you flourishing, knowing they could be a part of that life that you were trying to create between you and them. But it's going to be karma for them because they're going to stop, not able to stop thinking about it, wanting to fix it. And so you're going to be a topic of someone's imagination because you're going to always be living there rent free in someone's head because their wish was never God's command. So, collective, I'm going to say thank you again for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. And if the reading resonates or you do happen to like this reading, please let me know by commenting down below, liking, sharing, or even subscribing. Good night.